want to say that my name is Nino, and I'm community manager here at iGMS, and we also have our co-founder and CEO Igor here with us.
Hi.
And so we both will talk about all of this today as well. And this is our agenda for today. So first, I will take like a couple of minutes about iGMS. Then I will talk about ChatGPT and its capabilities. Then what strategies can be used for like effective AI utilization. And then we'll show you like a real-time demo. So how we are customizing our website using ChatGPT. And at the end, we'll have like around 15 minutes for answering your questions. So feel free to ask them in the Q&A section. So first up, let me start with what iGMS is. Most all of you already know about it, but we do have some guests here joining us who may have heard of iGMS for the first time right now. So just to go over it briefly, so iGMS is a product management system with like powerful automation. And as we like to let you know, it's to help you automate your business and put everything on autopilot for you and help you with everything. So this is actually our like small list of features, I would say, that we offer on our site. So you would be like guest agent assignment, direct bookings, multi-calendar, cleaning and task management, unified inbox, of course, the direct API connection with like different OTAs. So this is like a small list of all of those features. There are like more like features that we do have on iGMS and also more to come as well. Right now, let's talk about our iGMS Website Builder Premium, which is a newly released feature that we introduced where you'll be able to create your direct booking website using iGMS. And you also have like a full customization capabilities as well. So you can actually personalize your brand and make your website look however you wish to be to look. And right now, let's talk about what is ChatGPT. So this is like the main topic I would say for today. So actually, ChatGPT is an innovative AI language model by OpenAI, which we would say is revolutionizing not only like vacation rental websites, but also like your day-to-day life. Basically, as we would like to call it, it's like your small personal assistant, which you have on your phone, on your laptop, and that can help you with all of your day-to-day tasks. And in this case, we'll be using ChatGPT with your website creation for your vacation rentals. So right now, let's talk about the direct advantages of ChatGPT and why you should use it with your direct booking website. First up, you can create a compelling website copy. So instead of like hiring like someone else, so a copywriter or someone like a professional, what you can do, ChatGPT will actually help you to create those engaging and persuasive content that resonates with your audience and ensuring that all of your like unique features, all of your unique like offers and everything like that are actually on your website and are actually highly like effectively affecting those users. Then what you can do is you can actually generate SEO friendly text. So ChatGPT will actually help you generate that SEO optimized text that will enhance your website's visibility, and in that case, it will attract more organic traffic to your website. We'll be also actually offering you like a guide that you can download after this workshop is finished about the SEO and how you can actually optimize your website as well. And of course, this third one, and I think that is the most important one, would be save time, because we do understand that all of your product managers are really busy. Actually, ChatGPT and this automated like process of content creation will help you minimize that viable time, and it also allows you to create like the best possible quality that there is for your website as well. And let's move on like about the prompts. So what are the prompts? And like we'll be using this like term a lot. The prompt is actually like a specific instruction, question, or anything given to the AI model like a ChatGPT to actually give you like a desired response or content. So this like a prompt would play like a crucial role in guiding the AI to like how to generate that relevant content or like how to give you that targeted input that you're looking for. And here we have like how prompts can strategically be used to. So in the prompts, we'll have to, first up, we'll need to have like a direct focus in the prompt. So by providing a ChatGPT or any other AI model a clear prompt, you steer that AI model away by producing like the content that you don't need to, and actually steers them in the right direction to the content that aligns with your specific goals, whether it's like highlighting a unique property feature, answering common questions, wherever it is, it steers it into the right direction. Then you can also use a prompt to enhance engagement. So using prompts to generate interactive content such as quizzes, local travel tips, guides, blogs, so you can do that as well. And of course, the third one, and I think the most important one, is maintains the brand voice. So consistent prompts help you maintain your brand's voice and style across your website, ensuring a cohesive and professional online presence as well. And these are a couple of prompt examples that I created right now, but we will also see like in action prompts as well right after I move on from this presentation. So for example, highlighting property features. So what we can give them example of is like a write a captivating description of the beachfront vacation rental that emphasizes its serene location, spacious balcony, and modern amenities. So this would be like about property features. We also have one about local area information. So, for example, create a guide highlighting top local attractions and dining options near our downtown apartments, suitable for families and young travelers. So, as you can see, we are highlighting that small details that we need and want from ChatGPT to actually give us that answer from. And then SEO-driven content. So, for example, we have prompt example as like a develop an informative blog post about top 10 tips for perfect vacation beach rentals, incorporating keywords like beachfront rentals, family beach vacations, and beach vacation packing lists. So what we're doing here, we actually give a chat information about the keywords that we like to see on the website. They are highly searchable. We can also search those keywords up in the internet as well. They are available there, and we just give them to use that keywords and to actually generate an informative blog post about top 10 perfect beach vacation rentals with those keywords inside in it. So this would be like a small example of what we will be doing here today. So now let's actually move over to our builder part as well. So let me show everything to you as well. So as you know, so if you have been joining the last time with us about in this, so we start customizing the website, but let's do everything from scratch and start those like other sections as well. So as you can see, here is our iGMS website builder and how it looks. And as you can see, we can create different sections, create different pages, create different buttons. So basically, we are like, I think we have like full creativity mode here that we can use and start it from here. So let's actually, as we do have this like banner where we have the search bar in here, let's actually customize these like text that we have in here. So for example, as you can see in the content, I just have like a real estate brand. So this is like my brand name for this like test website. And we have the description like at the top of the search bar. So right now, let's open the ChatGPT and ask them to give us this description that we can add in here. So first up, before starting everything, I want to just give ChatGPT like our brand. So like basically like a small detail about their brand, what we're doing. So I would just answer that we are a vacation rental management company located in Vancouver. And let's add like a focus. So maybe let's say we're focusing on, let's say digital nomads. So as an example, our apartments, digital nomads. And what we can do, we can actually give the prompt think about the sentence. So what I will do, I will give them like, please create a single creative and catchy sentence for a landing page positioned above the booking engine. So as we do have here, so this is a booking engine that's positioned above it. And that captures the excitement and allure of traveling, encourages visitors to start their booking process. So right now we gave them small details about our company and the prompt that we wish to have. And as you can see, ChatGPT starts generating it. As we said, it's like one sentence. So it says, unleash your wanderlust in Vancouver's vibrant heart, where every stay with us is a journey into inspiration, tailored for digital nomad and you, and start your adventure now, which I think looks pretty fine. So what I will do, I will just copy it. And what I will do, I will just paste it in here. So as you can see, right now, in a couple of seconds, I would say we created the wording for our banner. And what I will do, I will just save it so we don't lose this process in the end. And as you can see, this is how it looks. So I will just keep real estate brand because that's our like company's name. And we'll just keep in this. Let's also customize this banner that we have in here. So what we can do, this is what we call a call to action button. And what I will do, I will just give a ChatGPT a prompt. So write a small sentence that will be under the call to action button about nearby attractions and activities that guests can enjoy during their stay. And it will generate a sentence for me. Step outside to discover a world of urban adventures from lush Stanley Park trails to bustling Granville Island markets, all just moments away from your doorstep. And what we can do in here, we will do the same thing. So here we have our content, and we'll add just the description. And because we will need also a title, so this is like an old title that we have, so I will just let them generate a title as well. Right, a title for this content. Okay, so it generated a title for this content as well, and we'll just copy and paste it in there. As you can see, everything looks okay here. And for the photos, I will actually move on to that last part at the end, so where we can generate the photos using ChatGPT as well, and we can change all of this as well in there with no problem. Okay, so we have created our text for the search engine. We have created like a text for like a banner that we have that will lead like when the users click it, they can lead into the link of like whatever you wish in there. And right now, let's actually create like an FAQ section. So what we'll need to do first, we'll need to create like a new page in iGMS website builder that we'll use for FAQ. So in that case, let's use this one of these ones and just say I will just add like a test title here. So FAQ workshop. So as we're creating this on the workshop. And I'll just add create. And as you can see, it created me like blank page that I can use and customize fully. Right now let's go back into ChatGPT and create that FAQ page. So what we'll do, we'll go back into ChatGPT and I'll ask him to generate a FAQ section with the common questions and informative answers for potential guests. What you can also do here, you can also add like some informational things about your rental. So for example, if your primaries are like 2 bedrooms or maybe some villas or whatever it is, so you can add that information in here as well for ChatGPT to give you more like precise answers. So for right now, as you can see, it will generate me an FAQ section and with all of the questions and all of the answers in there. It takes a bit to generate all of the answers, but I think that would be, it's not like that a big of a problem when it's saving you this amount of time with everything that you're generating with the content. Yeah, and as you can see, it gives quite a like detailed answers as well because it took the information from the last questions that we asked him. So for example, what types of accommodations are available? So we offer a variety of apartments tailored for digital nomads, ranging from cozy studios to spacious multi-bedroom units, all equipped with high-speed internet and work-friendly places. So as you can see, it basically took all the information that we gave them last time and applied it to the answers that we want to like ChatGPT to give us right now. So what we will do, I will just create the FAQ page like this. So I will just edit the content in here. I will apply this layout that we already have in iGMS. And I will just add a frequently asked questions. And I will just paste this. Here, of course, you can make it look nicer. So I will just edit all of this in here. What we can do, we can also like this is already like a design work, I would say. So you can like edit and whatever you wish and create like a type of layout that you wish as well. So to be honest, personally, I like this layout, so I'll keep it. But of course, as you can see, we have like a lot of different ones available, which you can choose from with no problem. So let's actually make it look nicer as we are here. So this will take a couple of seconds. And as you can see, it generates like 10 questions and 10 answers. But for example, if that's not enough for you, or maybe it's like a lot of them, you can definitely give chat that option and it will generate more or like less according to your needs as well with no problem. Let's actually keep maybe 8 of them instead of 10. For a page not to be too long. And also, as you can see, it also gives you like some keywords in there as well. For example, public transport, SkyTrain, Vancouver, buses, so whatever it is. So it also gives like a really good text as well. And also it has like a lot of different information as well within the city. So for example, as I know, SkyTrain is available in Vancouver and it's like whatever it's called in there. So it actually has that information as well. So, okay, let's keep 7 of them. And what I will do, I will just close it and save it. And as you can see, we have our FAQ page ready. And what I will do now, I will attach this FAQ page to the button that we have in here. So what I will do, I will move on to our main page. Okay. And I will click edit. And I already have the FAQ button created in here. And I will just choose page link. And I will just add FAQ workshop. So this is the page that we created in here. And I will click save and publish. And I have the website right here. So what I will do, I will show it to you right now. So this is like the old FAQ page that we created, and I will show you the one that we just created as well. Let me refresh it. And when I click FAQ, so as you can see, the page that we created is added in there. Okay, now let's move on to the next thing on here. Let's add, let's create like a blog page as well. So last time we created like a blog page in here, but we only add like one blog post and really, I would say it's short description of text. So let's actually create like a blog post in here that we can add. So for that, so as you can see on iGMS side, we have like a blog teaser that I created. And then when I click the button, that leads me into the blog post itself. So what we can do, we can ask ChatGPT for this. So for example, please write a blog teaser for a blog post focusing on local things to do for guests planning to visit Vancouver. The teaser should be engaging, informative, and spark curiosity about the unique experiences and insights and that the full blog post will offer them. Right now, it will generate me a teaser. So as you can see, it's like a bit of lengthy one, but we can always ask ChatGPT to shorten it as well. So we can ask them to make it one sentence and to shorten it for me. Okay, I think this would work. So what we will do in here, so let's go into our blog page that we created. As you can see, what I will do, I will add a new section, and this should be the article with a header. Yeah. I will click edit, and I will change the content. So description, discover Vancouver's hidden gems in our latest blog posts, and whatever it's generated as. And as a title, we can actually give like the same thing. So hidden gems of Vancouver. And I will save and publish. And then let's, as we did have this page already, right now, as you can see, we have a button in here as well. So what we'll need to do right now, we'll need to create a page with a blog post in it that we can link into this button as well. So in that case, we'll need to create like a new page. So let's say article and blog post and hidden gems article. Now click create. As you can see, iGMS already gave me an option. Actually, this is my fault. I just scrolled too quickly. But iGMS actually gave me an option already created, so a template. Hidden gems article. As you can see, we have like a template that we can use already, or like delete any of the things that we don't want to. So for example, as I already have the blog post in there, I will just delete this part. And I will keep only this part. And right now what I will do, I will ask ChatGPT to actually create me the blog post. What we can do, write the blog post about Vancouver's hidden gems. And as you can see, it's generating me a blog post about Vancouver's hidden gems. And as mentioned, you can also give them specific examples and specific things that you want chat to generate. So for example, if you can also give them like write a blog post about Vancouver hidden gems, focusing on digital nomads. So you can also do that as well with no problem. If you have like a specific niche in mind or anything like that, but right now I just generate like a general one that we can use. Okay, so it generated me a full article. What I will do, I will copy it right now and paste it into our blog post page that we have in here. So let's click edit, click content. And it also generated me a title for this. So I'll just copy it and paste it into the title part. Okay, as you can see, we have the full article in here. So I'll just make it, delete the slashes over here. And this is already like, I would say like housekeeping work that I'm doing right now. So just cleaning up all of those like small slashes, basically anything that I don't like on there.
Talking about you doing this for the second workshop already, I filed a feature request to actually accept those kind of format and highlight the words similar to what ChatGPT is doing in their interface. So the feature will be
Oh,
coming live
that's really
soon.
cool.
Yeah. I think it's a good
That's really
way to
cool.
format it easily, especially like ChatGPT is so popular right now these days, and like pretty much all the content generation is like so easy to achieve.
That's really good to hear. Okay, so as you can see, we have our article ready already. So it works. Right now, what we'll have to do, as we have created this page, we'll need to insert it into the button that we created. So let's go back. I did this one more time. Okay. I click the back once again, just a second. And here. Okay. So right now we have our blog post page in here. Not this one, but blog page, not the blog post one. And we have added this article, Hidden Gems of Vancouver. So what I will do, I'll click edit. I will click button. And what I will do, I will just change the button name to, like, for example, read now as an example. And click tab type should be the page because we are linking the page within it, not like a specific link that we have of the internet. And the one that we created is Hidden Gems article. And I will just save and publish. And let me actually show it to you how it will look. So I'll log into our blog and just refresh it because this is like the old, like before the updated website. And here we have our Hidden Gems of Vancouver. And we also have Vancouver Unveiled, inserted tips and must-see local events. So this is like what we added last workshop, and this is what we did this workshop. And what I will do, I'll click read now, and it will transfer me over to the blog post that I have created within iGMS. So Vancouver's Hidden Gems, unveiling the city's best kept secrets. And as you can see, this whole text is generated with the help of ChatGPT. And to be honest, once again, I'm saying it will save like a lot of time using ChatGPT instead of like writing this article from scratch.
I very like the content. I just like reading through this, and we didn't give like much more information about that. But I live in Vancouver, and like the clutch, the tether that referenced here, like I actually bought the tickets. So like it's very cool to see how ChatGPT, just by knowing like a couple sentences about the business location and so on, can pick up things correctly and do the right suggestions. And of course, if you have more details, the more you can define the focus of ChatGPT articles by just providing more examples of what topic you want to expose, like where you want to dive in. You can even do the conversation. You can even ask questions like, okay, this is my aim, this is my goal to create the article on this topic. Please send me a list of good questions, like 5 good questions you would ask me to get more information about specific of this article or direction of my business. And by doing that, ChatGPT will generate you questions. So you can pick up some of them, go deeper on that topic, and come up with a really fine-tuned description and a full article.
Mm-hmm. Okay, next up, so we did the blog, we did the FAQ page. Now, we didn't do this last time, but let's do it today. So we'll do an About Us page. So I actually got this idea from one of our customers to how create like an About Us page onto their website. And let's actually do that. So let's at first create the page and then generate everything. So I'll create like a page that says, I would say it's just like an FAQ page that we did like last time as well, and just add like an About Us. And just add create. I will choose the layout that I wish to have in here. To be honest, I like this one because we can add like a small photo and then add the text and add all the description in here. What I will do right now, I will give it like a prompt. So I actually will give them this prompt that I have on here. So please write a content for About Us page for our direct booking website specializing in vacation rentals in Vancouver area and for digital nomads. We didn't give up that specification last time, so let's give it to them right now and see what it generates us. The text should convey our passion for travel and hospitality, highlight our experience in the industry, and emphasize our commitment to the providing exceptional stays and unique experiences for our guests. Include key elements such as our journey, values, what sets us apart from other vacation rentals in the market. And what I will do, I'll also include the name just in case because I haven't done it right now. And let's see. So our name is like real estate, just a real estate company as an example. Name is Real Estate Vancouver. As you can see, it goes quite into a detail. So if you're reading the text right now, so it goes to our journey, our values, our unique approach as well. What you can also do, instead of like putting all the information into one section on iGMS, what you can do, you can differentiate it into like 2 or 3 different sections and create like different banners for it as well. As you can see, it goes quite into detail. So it generated like quite a comprehensive like About Us page. And what we can do, what we can add. So here we have our page, but as you can see, it will like quite a lot of text, like a small body of the section. So what we can do, we can split it into like different sections as well. So for example, we can get like text and article page. And yeah, let's keep it like this. And what we can do, we can split the text into like a couple of different forms. For example, let's do the text first. And let's keep it like in a short one. So right now I'll generate this content. And we do have a name as well, so about us. As you can see, there's the text in there. Let's go into this part. I will add like this part in it and where we can add like photos as well. And let's go back. So then we have our journey part. So here we can add our journey text. And what we can do in here as an example, so this is like what I'm thinking. So if you're like creating an about us page or like a couple of co-founders, what you can do, you can also put your pictures in here as well, put your company's pictures, your vacation rentals as well. Basically, some of those personal detail, you can also put it with no problem in there. Let's change this up. Let's add this one as an example, and then continue with our values. Our commitment. You can also add this. We can do that at the end, I would say, in this part, so our invitation to you. And then we can link it back to our like property pages as well, or like our main page. We can do our invitation to you. Okay, and here as a button, we can then add our like homepage button as well. So it should be a page, and I think we have the main page in here, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, I think we don't, but we can definitely link it. Okay, I will just click save and publish in here. And then I will just get the main page link from here. And let's add here to book as an example. And as you can see, it has created a compressive about us page. This is like, oh, I also dismissed a couple of details because it would be too long, I would say, but it created like a really nice one. We can also do, as like it's different color. So what we can do is we can actually change it as well, like set it to a custom one. So let's actually for it to be like the same color as the page, let's put as the white, and then we can change up those banners with no problem. Right now, we have created this about us page, but we'll need to link it to our button that we have on our main page. So let's actually do that. Let's go to the pages, click main one, and click edit. And we have in the buttons here about us, add page, and do about us page. And click save and publish. And let's refresh, and let's actually wait for it to fully publish right now. Okay, it's published. So what I would do, I'll refresh this link that I have here. And as an example, you can also click preview page.
Nina, sorry to interrupt. I think it's the broken link about us. I'm not sure if the page moved already. Can you take a look at that?
Let's check. Yes, of course. So let's click about us. Yep.
Okay. Cool.
So we have our journey, our values, our invitation, and what we can do, we can click here to book, and it should transfer us to the main page if I did everything correctly. Oh, I think I copied in different link in there. Let me double check. Let's see. We have the button. Yeah, the URL. I just copied in the text for it. So let's
Ended up
actually
to be the
copy the
text for it.
correctly. Yeah, let's do copy the URL correctly and it should work. Okay, so now let's go back to this page, click here to book.
I think you need to refresh. You're
Yeah,
still
I
looking at it.
think
Yeah.
about us. Click here. Yeah, maybe it's not. Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
it's
it
still
still
you're still
needs like
looking at the old
it
version.
feels yeah, it still needs a bit of time. So and let's
Need
do
to
that.
refresh the whole
Log into the
page.
website. Mm-hmm. About us. Yep, and as you can see, it transferred us to the main page. As an example, so if you have a couple of properties, you can, or like one of them, you're creating like a specific website for one of the properties, you can copy the link to a specific listing as well. So that is an option on iGMS website builder as well. So as you can see, we have different listings in different areas, and each of the listing has like a specific link that you can share with your guests in here. So all of them are like have like a specific links on there. So you can definitely use that as well with no problem. So it's as I mentioned, it's basically up to you and up to your full creativity and how you create this. So you have like a lot of different options to do that as well. And right now, so we haven't done this on our website, will this like website builder workshop last month. But what we are going to do now is actually generate some couple of pictures for the banners and for the pages that we have created using ChatGPT's it's DAL-E, if I'm not mistaken, plugin that they have on there. So basically it will help us generate those pictures with the prompts as well. So to do that, we'll need to simply, like, I think we'll need to change it from ChatGPT to Explore, and we have DALL-E in here. So this is works basically the same way, but a bit differently. So here, in order for us to get the best pictures possible, we'll need to give small details as well to the ChatGPT. So as an example, let's actually choose what type of image we want to do. For example, let's change this banner picture that we have on here and generate like a similar one, I would say. So basically a view of like the skyline for Vancouver. What we can do, we'll need to add them a lot of details. So for example, if you want to generate like something different, let's say, we can also give as an example, we'll need to give them a detailed description of the image you want to create. More specific you are, the better it is. As an example, let's say a futuristic cityscape at a sunset with the flying cars, neon signs, wherever it is. So whatever your brand is, you can give them that type of. You'll need to also specify image sizes as well. So in terms of image sizes, ChatGPT currently can create like three different ones. That would be wide image, square, and also like a full body portrait. So we'll need to give them that example of like what type of image we need or like for what type of thing. And then after that, we'll just need to wait for image to generate and that would be it. So right now, let's add them a detail about, let's create like a similar image that we have on here as an example. So we'll need to give them generate a wide body, I would say slash landscape picture of Vancouver's skyline. And you can also give them the color scheme that you wish. So for example, dark color scheme, warm, cool tones, so wherever it is that you're using. Let's give them like a dark like scheme that as we have one right here. So in dark color scheme with we can also give them small details. Like for example, as we have a yellow logo in here, we can also give them with the yellow details as well. With yellow details. If you need any specific thing in this like specific picture, you can give them that details as well. But we don't need like any specific things on here, I would just keep it as it is. You can also give them like an example, like to like hide something in there, like create like different images. You can even like generate cartoons as well, like specific persons as well. So wherever you wish, you can give that. For example, in like about us page, well, that we created, you can also give them details about you, and we generate like animation of like of someone that looks like you, so you can use it in your about us page as well. So as you can see, it generated me like a landscape sized picture of Vancouver skyline. I can definitely download it right now. And here, as you can see, it downloaded me for me. It gave me two examples. If I don't like it, I can give them like an option to like regenerate like a different type. But I do like it, and what I will do, I will actually add it into our website right now. So I'll go into the pages, and this is what I generated it for. And what I can do, I can add background image. I can click upload. And this is the one that DALL-E generated for me. And in the picture options as well, so you can also change the overlay opacity as well. So if it's like a bit too dark, you can also make it light as well. As it's, I think it's like a really high resolution picture. It takes a bit of to upload it. So let's wait for it. And also you can give them like I was trying it out this past week, and what you can do if you need like any specific like image that has like a transparent background, you can definitely ask chat to do that as well, and it will generate it for you with no problem. So images with no background, the transparent background, you can also do that. That you can use into like the banners and everything if you want to your like this usual background to be like behind it. And as you can see, this is how it looks. To be honest, I think it looks quite nice with our website. We can change the color of this, and I think it will match 100%. In terms of overlay, we can add it like this or keep the dark one. To be honest, I like somewhere in the middle in here. Not too bright and not too dark. And I can close it and I can click save. And this is how we generated the image with ChatGPT for this one. What you can also do, let's actually generate a picture for our article that we have created. So in this blog page, where is it? Here. So here we have our article. It's just our generic background that we have on iGMS for all these templates. And let's generate something a bit more different. So let's say generate a same landscape picture, because the size would be landscape type. Picture of Vancouver. And the hidden gems, let's actually get some details about what type of hidden gems we are talking about, and let's generate pictures of one of them. So, for example, let's do a graffiti alley in Mont Pleasant as an example, or maybe something different, whatever yeah, let's do that. And let's give them exact location. So I have it alley. Um, Vancouver. Vancouver, and let's do it and give them right now. Let's give them example in light colors. So for it to not everything to be dark. And let's see what it gives us. It always generates us for two options. And for example, if you don't like one of those two options, you can definitely tell the chat to actually regenerate those two options that it gave you as well. I don't know if it looks the same, to be honest, but it looks quite nice, I would say. And we can definitely add it to our blog.
That's nice. We do have local tours for those graffitis over here. It's, it's a lot of art
Oh,
within
really?
Vancouver streets, yes.
Oh, that's really cool. And as you can see, it generated like that examples of graffiti that it thinks there is, and all of those like houses as well. So what we can do, we can definitely add it to our blog page and edit this part, edit the background image, click upload, and add the generated picture. And here we can also adjust the height of this like page as well. So for example, if we don't want like our blog pages and pictures to be like this large, we can choose the S option, so a small version, medium, or a large version. Uh, and we can adjust our blog like that. So for example, if you have like a lot of blog posts, I would think it would be better to do like them as small. So you can fit like a lot of different things for users not to scroll too much as well. So it's fully up to you, I would say. As you can see, I would say it looks quite nice. What I will do, I would just add it into this height. I think that looks much nicer. Uh, and I will just click save. And let's, as we did this one, let's customize this one as well that we have. Insider tips and must-see local events. So let's go into our website, click our blog. As you can see, it already updated it and it looks really nice. And let's do this one as well. So here, let's see what we have details about. Let's do this one. It's Lano Beach as an example. Generate a landscape as we are using the same format. And let's do it in the light colors as well as we are going with that theme on this page. And also you can give them styles to generate as well. So for example, if you're going, like you can give them different art styles. So for example, if you want to like a pop art picture somewhere, so you can also give them in the pop art style and to generate the picture in that style as well for you. And what's most important, so yeah, as you can see, generated me with like two different options. To be honest, I like this one more. What I will do, I will download it right now. And I forgot to show it to you, in the information part here, you will see the prompt. So the prompt is that I'm giving its short one, but this prompt is what actually the AI is using to generate that picture for you. So you can actually read it through and see like what type of prompts it's using to actually give them the full detail as well. But ChatGPT, what it does is basically translate your wording into this wording for you as well. So let's actually add this picture in here. So let's do it in this size. I'll upload it right now. And what I can do, while it's uploading as well, I can also change the overlay after. Yeah, to be honest, the website is really coming along. It looks really nice as well. Yep, and here's how
I
the
really
picture
like
will look
the
like.
graffiti ones. It's for the beach area. Well, it looks a little bit different from reality, and I do understand sometimes AI generates totally like random things
Mm-hmm.
about the place. Uh, I think it's a good for the sake of demonstration. If you feel like the landscape doesn't match what you're trying to show, I would recommend to try different prompts for that, like Maybe if you're focused on the family type of the vacations, you want to ask like a close-up picture of a family walking on the beach, and you can specify which beach is that. But by showing like less details of the beach itself and like a recognized area, yeah, you could come up with a quite nice for what you're trying to present. I guess DALI is still they doing a good progress. There are so many other tools available right now. There is another version of DALI available through Bing, yeah, for free. There is paid version of Midjourney. Midjourney is doing like really good progress where you can feed as initial information. You can feed your own picture. So if you took the picture of the beach, you can have that uploaded and use that as a reference point, and then start prompting around it. So in my opinion, when I used image generation tools with AI, Midjourney is a good quality after all, but it's more technical. So you would need to come up with more details in your prompts.
Yeah, and let's see our finalized website and like summarize what we did today. So we actually generated the text, the image for this part. We generated text for this part as well, so our banner and here. We created the whole different, like 3 different pages as well. So our FAQ page in here, which will load in right now. Yeah, so our FAQ page with all of the questions and all of the answers. And it also, as mentioned, it took details from the prompt that we gave them earlier about like digital nomads. And as you can see, it gives us like keywords about high-speed internet, like digital nomad. It gives us like all of those details that it took in from the last prompts that we gave them. We created an about us page as well about real estate Vancouver, so our like imaginary brand that we have on this website, about our journey on there, our values, and our invitation to you, where we include a link to our main page as well. And lastly, our blog, which I think you can do like a lot of different things with the blog as well. So you can use this for like SEO optimization, like much more than we are doing right now here.
This looks really awesome. Like I can imagine like that can actually go to the front page. Now I'm thinking like,
Yeah.
yeah, if I would start up another property management business, I would, I would have this as a promotion. That went really well.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks really nice. Oh, actually, this needs is saving, so I will save it as well. And yeah, that would be mainly it for today, I would say. I will also share with you our SEO guide, which is this one, which we have prepared for your like SEO optimization for your vacation rental website. And I will also send it over to you after this webinar is finished. I will send you like a recording with the link and also all of these details in here. I will just in case send it to you right here as well in the chat. So if you want to see it like before the email is received. So this is the SEO guide. And this is the prompts that we mostly used in this today's workshop. And also some additional ones that we have created for you in this our blog post about ChatGPT. So as you can see, we have like a lot of different prompts, a lot of different information about ChatGPT and AI itself, which you can also see and read. And also right now, it's actually time to move on to your questions. So if you do have them, feel free to ask them in the Q&A section right now, and we'll go through them right away. As I can see,
Perfect.
we actually have one question right now. So, and that is, how can I integrate OpenAI into the chat with the guests? The idea is to tell OpenAI to generate a response automatically. Alternatively, we can leverage iGMS API suite, but currently iGMS API only provides a way to send the message to the guest, but there is no API to read guest messages. When would such API be available?
It's a good question. I'll be able to answer that. First of all, unfortunately, we cannot provide the API to expose the messages themselves. We bind it with API agreements with our partners. For that sake, there is a partnership with Smart Locks and special API available for sending the messages like automatic codes, but that's very limited at the moment. As for OpenAI integration, it is on our roadmap. We actually started the project, and please expect our functionality of auto suggestions in the Q2 of this year. I would go live on both on web and also mobile app. So it's coming quite soon. And, I think like just because we so late, we started late. A lot of participants already left the room. So I think we would need to cut off in here and send a recorded version of that. And sorry about the hiccups this time. I think next time we'll make it more polished. And of course, if you have specific questions about ChatGPT or the website builder itself, please feel free to send us over email or support, and we'll be able to integrate this into our further webinars.
Yeah, and also once again mentioning, so the workshop recording will be sent to you, like with all the links with SEO guide and ChatGPT article that we have on here as well. And if you have any questions, as Igor mentioned, so please let us know. We'll be more than happy to help with anything. Like if there's a question, feature request, basically anything, we are here to help. Okay, in that case, thank you for joining for today. And once again, sorry for those technical difficulties that we experienced earlier. But we're really happy that we managed to go through everything today with the website customization. And let us know if you have any suggestions for the next time. So we'll be happy to like go through them as well and plan our webinars according to that as well. Okay, in that case, thank you everyone and have a nice rest of the day.
Thank you. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.